Hi, welcome back to our channel. This is a bit of an update. I haven't done an update for ages and ages. Can't remember the last time I did an update. I've got a feeling it might be over 12 months ago. Static car outside a block of flats in Bolton. Anyhow, uh, just like to let you know what's going to be happening with our channel this year. So, coming up in I'm going to be looking in the diary, by the way. So if you see me go like this and go like that, that's what I'm doing. So we'll start. So in February, we're going to I should know this because I've just watched Bob's video. We're going to the caravan, camping, and motorhome shows. And notice motorhomes are last. Yeah. Ah, so, as Bob said, because they're the least important. So that just proves to you, Bob and Shorty, watch your videos. Right, so we're in there. We're only doing 5 days. If you've watched Bob's videos, you already know we're not staying at Summerswood because we only booked about a month ago. We suddenly had this inspiration. Let's go to the motorhome show, like the caravan and motorhome camping show, whatever it's called. We just suddenly thought we'd go. And obviously, as Bob says, you've got to book Summerswood 12 months in advance. So we're going to get on there. So we're going to Gate Farm CL, which is in Balsall Common. And we're going Monday to Friday. We're going to go in the show for 2 days. We're having company on the 3rd day. I'm not telling you who it is because they don't want to be named. But everybody knows her. So, yeah, so we're going there. We are thinking of changing the caravan, but it's not going to be this year. Maybe not even next year, but in the future we're going to be changing. So we'll try and get ideas what we want. And I'm not going to go into too much details, but if you're watching the videos, you'll soon get the general idea of what we're looking for. And so that's that's February. So some videos coming up in February. And then in March, because Bob Earnshaw doesn't know this, I don't think. Jenny does, but Bob doesn't. We're also going to the motorhome show at Harrogate. I couldn't think where it was. So we're also going to the motorhome at Harrogate. But we're not staying with Bob and Jenny and Aileen. We're staying at Knaresborough on the Caravan and Motorhome Club site. And so we're going to have a look around the motorhome show and other bits and bats of whatever they do at the motorhome show at Knaresborough. Just thought to be nice for a change, you know. Anyhow, so that's up to there. So, and then a couple of weeks later, we're off on our Easter trip, which was invited along with Jenny and Bob. Unfortunately, we couldn't get in the site the same days as they can. So we're first going to Lady Margaret's. Never been to Lady Margaret's. I've heard a lot about Lady Margaret's. And I said, I bet it's nice to go to Lady Margaret's, you know. Never been to a lady's house before. So we'll go to Lady Margaret's house. Well, campsite. Be nice, interested to find out who this Lady Margaret is. We're having 2 nights there before going off to meet up with Bob and Jenny at hang on, I'm going to read it. Betley Park, which is a little CL near Shrewsbury, and well, we're doing 5 nights, so I think I'll just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we leave on the we come home on the Wednesday, whereas Bob and Jenny leave us on the Tuesday to go to Cotswolds somewhere, Mountain and Marsh, I think they said, but that area, anyhow. So, and then our next trip away after that is yeah, the next trip is in June. Might sort a couple of days out for me and Sharon somewhere in May. Because with Sharon's shift pattern, 1 week she works Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. Week after she works Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So when she's on Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, we can go away. Like she only works half days, so we can go away Tuesday afternoon through to Friday for a couple of days. So we might book somewhere just for because it's like 8 weeks at home. Can't do 8 weeks at home. Flipping heads. Imagine Bob and Jenny saying that, doing 8 weeks at home. They'd go mad. I mean, they only do eight days and then they get going so crazy. So 8 weeks. You imagine 8 weeks at home. Anyhow, we're not. So I might book something for May. And then in June, we're off to Somers Wood. Not because I couldn't get in offshore. We're going. We're having a Vanners collaboration meetup. Or most of us are. So that's in June. And then the next trip is also in June. And we're off to Scotland. I mean, we like to have, like Bob and Jenny, we like to go to Scotland a lot. So, well, we're not going twice in a year, but we're going to Scotland. So the trip kind of a bit like this. We're going to Strathclyde, Forfar. I just don't remember watching football results with me dad. I'm not a football lover, but I mean, the only team that had just stuck in my mind when we were watching the results on Saturday night. Remember all it come up on a chart and it says like Manchester United 3, Manchester City 0, something like that. Bolton Wanderers 4, and then it got to Scotland 1. And I always remember like it's like 4-4. I always thought it was 4-4, but it's 4-4. And I was like 4-4-4. And whoever 0, you know. So I know I'm babbling a bit there. So from there we're going up to Stonehaven, a site that Sharon and I have been to before, and we're looking forward to going back. I like Stonehaven. However, I don't like the chip shop near Stonehaven because it's got to be 6-7 years ago since we were there, and even then it had cost us nearly 25 quid for 2 lots of fish and chips. So I won't be going there. From there we're going to a place called Keith, and there's a little holiday park there that Bosch Cats went to, so we're off up there. And then we're going on round Granton-on-Spey and the woods. So that's in end of June, beginning of July. Then somebody, I'm not mentioning any names, but somebody is reaching a milestone birthday. So I'm not mentioning any names because he might get upset. But we're having a party for him. So that's in July. And then our next trip away then is September. And we're going away with the Clampets, otherwise known as Barbara and Steve and Bailey. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that. I think Bailey might be coming with us on our Scottish tour as well. So, but definitely be with us for the September tour. And so there'll be Steve with his trailer tent and us in our caravan. Because of Steve and the trailer tent, we've got to have longer stays on the sites because it's a nightmare putting the trailer tent up and pulling it down. And if you're going to be doing that every 2 or 3 days, I mean, such as like when we're touring with Bob and Jenny in Scotland, we're moving every 2 or 3 days. And it's hard enough with caravan. And imagine having to put the trailer tent down and then put it back up and put it down and put it back up. So anyhow, so we're going to Ern Lane Caravan and Motorhome Club for 5 nights. And I think we might be meeting up with 2 other motorhoming YouTube, motorhoming or camper manners, as they're called. I think we might be meeting up with Pete and Kaz there. But nothing's set in stone for that. But we did last time we went there. And so, in fact, last time we went there, the Queen died while we were there. I know. So, we're going there for 5 nights. Then we're leaving there and we're going down into Cornwall to a site I fancy going to since I've watched it on Itch Up and Tour, which is Tregarton Park. I'm mentioning Itch Up and Tour, I believe they're there at the same time. So we'll probably be bumping into Mark and Carol on that trip, on that site. I don't know how our holidays, whether they get there before us and leave after us, or get there before us and leave before us, or I don't know, but I do believe they're there while we're there, so we'll probably bump into Mark and Carol and have a chat with them. And from there, we're heading back up north, and we're going to Bridgnorth, to, I'll tell you in a minute, Stanmore Hall, which is a Maris Holmes site, which, if you saw a Betsy Coed video, end of November, beginning of December, that was at Betsy going. So that was a Maris Holmes site, and it was quite a nice site. I think Maris Holmes sites, well, definitely one at Betsy Coed. I definitely think that used to be a caravan and motorhome club site, because all the bin areas are exactly the same as caravan and motorhome club. So so we're off to Stanmore all on the way back from there. From there onwards, we haven't really booked anything as yet. We probably will go away November, December time. Right, now we've been going away at Bonfire Night for a few years, apart from this year, because Bex passed away. And the noise never really bothered Bex. But we used to go because, let's get away. But then you start thinking about it, well, we've got a cat. And the bobcat's at home on its own, like a firework night. So last year, we decided to stay at home for firework nights and went away later in November. So we might do that again. We'll see if Bob and Jenny want to go somewhere. Back end of November, beginning of December again. We really enjoyed that. Apart from when I stepped out of the caravan, it'd been throwing it down all night. Then it froze. Bailey decided he wants to go out really early morning. So I opened the caravan door. Bailey went down the steps, ended up on his back and everything because he slipped. I didn't realise I just thought he'd missed his step. I stepped on step and I ended up on the floor as well. So apart from that, it was a really good holiday. Really nice and relaxing. And so yeah, that's the tours. That's the tours for that we've got booked so far this year. So I might throw a couple of little ones in between. Other things we'll be doing or I'll be doing, because Sharon doesn't do it, is my walks. I like doing my walks. I'm trying to lose weight, and so I've taken up walking. I'm now also a walk leader, which means I've been doing. I had a couple of walks last year, and I'm down for leading 5 walks this year, and 2 of them are one's but 3 of them are 4-mile walks. They're ish. One's just shy of 7 miles, and one's 6.5 miles. And so when I'm leading them, I go out and recce them on my own. So when I recce them on my own, I'll film it as I go around, and I can talk to you better then as we go around. When I'm not leading them and I'm following the group round, then I'll just be filming like I usually do and talking to you when I can. And but I really enjoy the walks. I do them because I like it, so I can kind of combine both my hobbies, my YouTube hobby and my walking hobby. So I get double pleasure after doing them. I know a lot of you don't like my walks, so you don't seem to tune into them, but I like it. So they are and it also helps for YouTube, because YouTube, if you don't put anything on, it tends to not recommend you for things. So if you put regular videos on, so that's where my walking videos come in. They're just to keep my presence on YouTube when I haven't got anything else to film. So I might be doing a walk, and you'll see me doing a walk that I might have done, say I'm going on one tomorrow. You will have seen it. You'll probably see it after this video. But like, if I've got holiday videos or we've been away anywhere, they'll always come first, and the walk videos will just be like for when we've got nothing else to put on. So that'd be the walking videos. And I've noticed people like people talking, like, and I'm very good at talking to myself, so I can sit here and talk to myself, which I'm really talking to you because, well, I'm just sat here in this empty room because Sharon's at work, talking to you, but really I'm just talking to myself, aren't I? Because you're not here, but you are here. You see what I mean? So I have a few of these catch-up talks when I'm going to just talk to myself, but really I'm talking to you, if you see what I mean. I mean, sometimes I'll record a video, and I did one on the week, and I sat in and babbled to myself for ages and ages, talking away. And I thought, yeah, that's great. And when I watched it a bit later on, I thought, you know, that's absolute shit. Yeah, because I kind of just went off on one. So, but yeah, that's what we're up to this year. Hopefully, we might get another dog ourselves. We're hoping to. We've been looking around the dog shelters, but trying to get hold of a small dog is like a small dog that it's got to be female and it's got to be cute. So it's kind of been hard. So we might have to get a puppy. I don't really want a puppy because they're too tiring, like in the first few months. I know after that they're not as tiring, but in the first few months they're a bit tiring, aren't they, puppies? So I would really want to. I'd have preferred one from the dog's home. I've always got my dogs from dog's homes since I've been living on my own. Or, since I moved away from my parents' house. So, but hopefully this year we'll have another dog. So at the Beckwiths. So yeah, I think that's all I've got to say for this video. Hope I haven't bored you too much. And yeah, that's it for this video. Just one other thing. Our subscribers are still climbing, so thank you again to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the subscribers who subscribed for years and continue to subscribe and continue to watch. And to the other YouTube channels that, though I'm subscribed to them, I do watch your videos, but I don't always comment. And like, so, but just because I'm not commenting doesn't mean I'm not watching you. Just, I'm lazy. Sometimes I just can't think what to put on a comment, you know. So let's see. Sometimes I'll just put something on just so you know I'm watching, you know, and it's like, it's not really like, how can I put it? Putting your to your channel, you know, if your channel's like, I don't know, I'm trying to say, but like, sorry, I'm going to use Bob as an example. So Bob's done a video, and he's on his video. Let's say he's done a video and he's arriving at, I don't know, Moffat, something like that. And I'll watch the video and I'll probably enjoy the video. But I've been to Moffat, I've been to, you know, so I can't really find anything to comment on it. So you can't really, so just like give you a thumbs up, and if I think there's something that needs comments, you know, I'll comment, but other than that I don't. So and by the same tokens, I don't expect you to leave comments. Yeah, it's not it's not a, you know, if you want to leave a comment, by all means do, but it's not something it's up to the individual. Anyhow, I've babbled enough, and I will say thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't done already. Goodbye.
It's more about because we have obviously.
Hello.